Well, 41 points, fellas. Many congratulations. Can you talk me through a little bit of your round?
Well, both of us didn't start very well. We started with a bogey, but bounced straight back with a birdie on the second. I think we dovetailed really well then, front line for 22 points. Steve played really solid stuff, and I came in when required on certain holes.
That's often the way we play, actually, is Rhodri picks up a few good holes here and there with his, because he's got a couple more shots than me, so he uses them for our advantage. We get thrown a few three-pointers here and there, and our target actually was 43 points. So once we had 22 points on the front line, we thought, well, we're well on target here. But we started to struggle on the back line. The wind picked up even more and more, and we're still getting 2 points here and there, but we're struggling to get threes. And Rhodri got a birdie on a par 5 where he had a shot, so that was 4 points. That really helped us.
It buffered us out a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, so that gave us the advantage we needed it. But we struggled on the last 3 holes. We were struggling.
Yeah.
But as the wind picked up more and more. But in general, we both played pretty solid. We didn't make too many mistakes.
I mean, you're obviously first group out. 41 points. You must have thought, you stood a fair chance, but.
As Steve said, I think we were looking at 43 as a qualifier, and that's what we kind of thought would qualify. We didn't think 41 would actually win it. I thought maybe we had a chance of actually qualifying. We didn't think we'd actually win it with 41.
Yeah, we're actually talking through the last sort of few holes, thinking, right, to get 43 points, we need to birdie the last 2, which we didn't do. We parred them both. But so we're thinking, well, 41 points, we'll have to see. But we thought the conditions were hard out. There was really windy. There was a couple of par 4s, like the 15th hole. There's 14th hole, yeah. Nobody can get there in 2. It's a long par 4. So we were down there. We were quite happy to take our 5 for 2 points on that hole and get on to the next hole because it was really tough.
Can you tell me about a little bit about how the two of you have got to play together? Because that's obviously not a Welsh accent there from you, Steve.
No, I'm Australian. I've been living in Wales for the last couple of years, and Rhodri and I met up a few years ago, and we started playing a lot together. I was sort of giving Rhodri some tips and some coaching, and he's been improving a lot in the last sort of year or so. He's always been a good putter, so I've relied on him for some putts. Today, he saved me on 1 par 5. He saved a really big curly putt, which was a fantastic 2 points because I was struggling there. But we play together. We've been playing together quite a bit in the last couple of years, and like Friday afternoons and on Saturdays as well. So that and in the formal better ball, in the day that we actually played for this and the qualifying in our club, we both played 6 and 7 under our handicap. It was just a day out for both of us, including a chip in on the last to win it because we won it by 1 shot. So
you didn't leave a shot out there that day, did you?
No, we didn't. We practiced a lot. We actually went on a putting course together back in March, and so often we'll stand over each other's putts and say, "You're doing this, you're doing that," because of what we learnt on that day.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I've seen one of the best shots I've ever seen today. 15th into the wind, par 5, over the water, in the bunker, 3 wood. I've never seen a 3 wood come out of a bunker like that before.
Yeah, it was
an awesome shot.
Because he drove it down the middle of the fairway and then hit it in the water, and I was in the fairway bunker on the left hand side, and I hit a 3 wood out of the fairway bunker because they had a beautiful flat lie there. It was pretty risky, really, but it just shot out of there like a rocket. It landed on the other side of the fairway. We got the 5 for 2.
Well, it sounds like you gel pretty well together. So what about now? You've got Carnoustie coming up. You'll go up to Scotland, presumably in pretty good heart.
Yeah, amazing.
Well, yeah, I've walked around Carnoustie. I walked around there during the '99 Open and was watching Tiger Woods and Greg Norman. So I thought, wow, what a course! It was so hard that day. I mean, they were really struggling. A lot of the players. It was so windy those few days, and so I've really been looking forward to actually go and have a game there myself. I just hope we don't play with the black tees like those four guys do.
I just watched it on Saturday. I wasn't
just so far, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously last year with Harrington and Garcia and the playoff. Did you watch last year and think, I'd love to have a go at this place?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Watching Sergio hit 2 irons down the 18th, and he hit it within 4 foot and missed the putt. I mean, I was just thinking, wow, what an amazing hole.
It's going to be totally weird, different experience. I actually stood on that tee looking at that hole. You see it on TV, but it's
not windy when we played.
Yeah, I hope not either. We had enough wind today.
Well, you got a chance to do it, and also, I mean, Cottrell Park's got a pretty good record in the pairs. You're not just doing it for yourself, but the honour of the club's.
Yeah, because actually this is the 3rd one I've heard about. The guy that we played with on Saturday in our club competition, he's in it for this year as well.
He's got it was the world final, isn't it, in St Andrews in about 3 weeks' time.
William's father and son.
Yeah.
And then I heard that we won it again a few years ago in Northern Ireland. Some guys from Cottrell Park, and they were saying that the other day. So I don't know why it's so good for us.
Club hat trick, that would be nice.
Oh, that'd be fantastic, yeah.
Excellent stuff. Well, best of luck.
Thank you
very much.